What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the BigBankz channel. We are back for another video. This is kind of crazy, okay? We're out here in Lawton and we are going to the mountains, the wildlife refugee, or in the holy city that's out here. One little story about the holy city, which we're gonna take you out here and show you everything. I was actually in a movie out here, but I had no idea that I was in a movie, okay? When I wanna say, this is back in 2013, so I was probably like 15 or 16 years old. I went to church in Marlow. We, I guess, volunteered and I had to do it. We had to be in the play at the Easter pageant in the holy city in Lawton. It wasn't to my knowledge that they were filming at all. As I think more about it, I'm like, I can't think of any cameras being around at all, so I don't know what was going on. And I'm actually gonna tell you the name and I'm gonna show you the cover of the movie right now. The movie is called Jesus Town, USA, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the movie, and then whenever we get back to the house, I'm actually gonna try to pull the movie up and show you guys some clips of where I'm actually in the movie, because I didn't get my paycheck. The story of it, the guy that played Jesus in this, apparently he was Buddhist.
I'm a Buddhist.
And he was playing the part of Jesus, but knew like every single line by heart for the whole play. He was Buddhist.
I'm a Buddhist.
And that was pretty much the whole gist of the story. So I don't know why they made a movie about it, but cool, I was in the movie. But still, I was about 16 or 15 or whatever. We were out here, I played a Roman soldier, so I got to be in the play quite a bit. There was a part where I actually laid down out there and Jesus had to come pick me up. I'm a big dude, okay? I'm 6'7", I was probably 6'5" at that time. And I still weighed quite a bit, because I'm tall. So I'm gonna weigh a little bit. And this dude comes and picks me up, puts me on his shoulder, and walks me like up the hill. And I'm like, dude, this is a mountain. You're walking me up a mountain. Anyways, we should drive over there. Can we go over there?
Yeah. Okay,
we're gonna drive over there and I'm gonna show you around the place. And I'm gonna show you where my scenes took place. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and like the video.
You know what? They sell a great small Bible here.
Oh, they do? I was actually in a play out here a long time ago.
So was I a long time ago.
Oh yeah?
And that's actually a full, unabridged, full Bible. And I was so surprised. Well, why not at the Holy City, right?
Oh,
of course.
Yeah, I was in a play here probably in 2013. What did you play as?
Huh?
Who'd you play as?
I don't remember now.
I was a Roman soldier.
Oh, one of the, yeah, did you see the chariot?
Yeah. We had to pull that thing or something. So this is the chapel that we all had. This is the chapel that we had all the meetings in before we would actually come out here. All the dressing rooms are back that way. This is the spot where he picked me up. It was like, it's like right over here. Okay, he picks me up, and carries me like up this way somewhere, and I was like, how? Like, I knew if he would have done it like right now, he would not be able to do it. Because I weigh a lot more. Right here, this little caged area, this is where we like had like a thing where we would like hit Jesus, I guess, with like a whip. It was right here. Jesus, which was played by the guy, he stood like right here and he held on to these. And I had a whip, and it wasn't like a heart, it was like literally like mop. It was like a mop thing, just tied to a stick. He actually wanted us to like hit him really hard. It was weird. And this is where he sat down, and this is also where I stood and held him as a prisoner. Right here, I actually stood in this spot right here.
When I return, we will take him back to Pilate. In the meantime, do what you wish with him.
Well.
You heard the centurion. Prepare him to be left.
Yes.
Now we'll see how they...
The worst thing probably about being in this whole play was the fact that it was like February and it was super cold. And when you're up here, you're a little higher altitude, so the wind is going to be blowing a lot more and it's going to be way colder. So it was very, very bad. I'm actually going to take you guys up to the spot where I actually had to stand and blow the trumpet. I didn't actually have to blow a trumpet, but it was, what they do is this little room, these little rooms down there, and there. They actually have speakers down there that actually read scripts, and it goes through all these speakers that are out through the whole thing, and that's where the crowd stays, way out there in the distance. It's pretty neat that they do all of this. So this is where most of my scenes took place, right up here. This is where I had to carry a cross over there. I had to hold Jesus captive, I guess, whenever I was in this play. I wish they would have put more of me in the the movie, but it didn't. This is where I stood, and what sucked the most was I had to hold this heavy trumpet up in the air for like 30 minutes. It was probably like 20 pounds, and I was a little weakling. I probably still couldn't do it, to be honest. And I hated these stairs because at nighttime, you couldn't see anything. And they're very like, not put together that well. Oh, they're steep too. She was even scared to even walk up. One part of the movie, I'm actually standing right over there in the doorway too, wearing my little thunder hat and some red shirt or something like that.
Drop your stone.
Him cast the first stone.
Back away in an
This is where the cross is. That's where they put Jesus at. And I had to stand, I think I stood next to this one.
But they know not what they do, especially Kathy. Eating peanut butter crackers.
Well, that was kind of a cool experience to go and see where I actually was in a movie. And I'm glad I actually got to see that. It was actually brought back some memories.